What's up, YouTube? Outlaw 2747 here. This is a video response to something I've seen on the net that someone brought to my attention, one of my fans. And that is on the topic of the HR669 bill. You guys haven't heard of that. I don't know too much about it. I only heard it from one source so far, and I've looked it up as far as where it is on the web, and it seems like a lot of the people in the pet trade, the exotic pet trade, are in an uproar. But supposedly this bill is going to put a horrendous and aggressive ban on all exotic pets. That includes snakes, lizards, scorpions, centipedes, birds, exotic mammals, anything that is not indigenous to the United States has potential to be banned from this country. That also includes breeding them, supposedly. I'm not 100% sure about that, but supposedly you can't even breed them in this country if this bill is passed. Now, me personally, I own animals that are indigenous to the United States. I own one king snake, one milk snake, one gopher snake. You can find them in the United States. However, you know, for the enthusiasts, the reptile enthusiasts who really care about the animals, and they're going to buy, the boas and pythons, or the lovebirds, and the parrots and stuff, they're not going to be able to do that anymore because of this bill. My question is, why? I mean, what are they trying to do? I mean, are they trying to protect the species? I don't see how, because, alright, I understand that there are still people who are massively taking animals out of the wild. That I can understand. Why don't they try to control that? If that's the purpose of this bill, try controlling that. Because there are people who actually breed the exotic animals in the country, so we don't have to go collect them from, their native areas and stuff. Conservation through propagation. That's always been a term with, the exotic animals, and even animals that live here and stuff. So why completely ban this stuff? Oh yeah, but we can have everything else. We can import, alcohol and drugs and stuff. Yeah, they say it's illegal and stuff, but somehow that crap still goes through all the time. But they're so hell-bent on getting rid of the animals. But we have so many other things to worry about than some person keeping a 20-foot Burmese python in their house. A responsible person at that, don't forget. It's like this country just has all its fucking priorities all jacked the hell up. We're so worried about freaking snakes and centipedes and stuff, which I understand there is a slight threat of them getting loose and everything, but these hobbies have been going on for years. And besides down in Florida, where the Burmese pythons are just taking over Florida, there really hasn't been that much of an issue with the exotic reptiles and birds and such. But all this other stuff, man, I mean, shouldn't we be worried about our Medicare and our education, the drugs that might be plaguing our neighborhoods and all that stuff? Instead, we're going to worry about a bunch of freaking animals. That's the least of America's problems. I'll tell you what's the main problem. These damn celebrities and the media and the thug culture and all that crap. All that stuff is jacking up our country. Not a bunch of snakes and birds and centipedes and whatnot. It's a bunch of bullfuck. I urge anyone who is into exotic pets, anyone who has a passion for animals, to look up this HR669 bill shit. Tell your friends, I'm gonna leave a link. I'm gonna leave a link to the video that I found this on. And thanks a lot to Blackwing96 for bringing this to my attention. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, tell your folks, because this is nonsense. It's supposedly supposed to be voted on by the end of April, and when that hits, if it goes through, yeah, no more exotic critters. That upsets me. I'm an animal lover, you know. I actually care about them. Yeah, so much for, you know, the land of the free, home of the brave, you know, so much for freedom and all that shit, huh? That just went down the shitter. Boy, I tell you, this bass-backwards country, I love America, but damn, man, it needs to get its shit straight. It really needs to get its shit straight. This is Outlaw 2747 signing the frig off.